Hey everybody, so we are here tonight on a Friday outside Cambridge's Centre for Computing History, a home of all kinds of awesome stuff. Rare computers, some of the rarest you could possibly imagine. You know, brilliant hallmarks of the greatness that is computing. But tonight we're not here for any of that. We're here for some terrible games. Thanks, old me. Now this is current me doing the vlogathon and telling you to make sure that you watch all the way to the end to see all the game in action that's both good and bad on offer. But first let me take you on a quick tour through the classroom. Let's go. So what terrible games lurk inside this chamber? Well, there's a few. I can show you some here. There's Rascal Races, which is a horrendous Mario Kart game for the PS1. We have China Warrior here on the PC engine. Some of you might know this as the Kung Fu. I think it makes Bruce Lee look like a very tragic figure indeed. Just next to it is Super Gran for the Amstrad. Something for Novabug and Zypho, I'm sure. What else? If we just move here, we have the classic Friday the 13th for the Commodore 64, which don't tell anyone, I actually kind of have a soft spot for it, only because it's so easy. Knight Rider for the ZX Spectrum, oh dear, one of Ocean's very, very worst. One of the interesting selections here, you might find, for the BBC Micro is Green Beret here. Now, you might ask yourself, you might say, but Kim, Green Beret is a magnificent game, it's magnificent in the arcades, it's fantastic on the computers, it was incredible on the ZX Spectrum and the Amstrad. Well, if you think that, well, you've not played Green Beret for the BBC Micro. It's something else. And the main event, right here, on the big projector. The almighty Rise of the Robots Mega Drive version. Hoping to take some punks downtown on that later. Especially when the lads show up. And hopefully the lads are not too far away. Now it's not all just terrible games on this night. The Computing Museum did have its regular floor open, so you could bask in the glory of these portables, suns, apples and the like. But for now, it's time to meet the gang. We're here, just sitting down, and look who I've bumped into. I've bumped into, hello, Quang, and some other guy.
Yes. I'm Quang, by the way. Hello.
Yes, you're Quang, and you're Larry, aren't you? Yeah. Hello. What's your catchphrase?
Hello, you.
What's your catchphrase?
Let's go back to the beginning.
Well, we're all so interchangeable, as you can see. So yes, they're joining us on this journey into some very bad games and just generally having fun here. Gannon from the Cheap Show podcast is supposed to be here as well, but unfortunately he saw a B&M bargains and was like, right, you must drop me off here and get some stuff. And that's actually not a fucking joke. he actually did it. It's like, I would join you in this night out, but there's a B&M, I just gotta go, isn't it? I mean, he's just always working, huh? Always working. Ridiculous, man. Right. So, we're just waiting for some food to come because we're hungry. So that's what we're going to do. So, I'll see you in a bit. Typically on YouTube, this is where all the social media should go, but yes, that is E.T. sitting on a C5. Here's Larry. Here we have Guru Larry playing the classic Kung Fu.
China Warrior.
Or China Warrior, which I do believe is the card they have there. Oh, it ducked! Oh, you sneaky bastard! Oh, look at how Bruce Lee just walks, his posture is incredible, I have to say. Look how straight his back is. I mean, that is a dignified gentleman. If only he had a suit on instead of no shirt at all.
Punching fireballs.
Show those fireballs what's what. Oh no, a stick. Stick. Oh dear.
Well, the thing that could hurt you, a fireball or a twig?
Fire. Twigs, oh my. And the twigs are more dangerous than the fireballs, let's face it. This is a train wreck, isn't it? What would you rate this out of 10? 12. 12. Solid score for a solid game. I'm sure I'm sure everyone will agree. I mean, the graphics themselves just can't even finish this sentence with a straight face. Yes. Oh wow, he's back for more, isn't he? God. Alvin Stardust is on the attack. He seems to have learned a few tricks this time, such as coming forward. And now he's kicking your ass, kind of.
Way harder this time.
Yeah, he's like, right. I forgot, yeah. Oh no. Oh. How sad. Grizzly's dead. Just like in real life. What a shame.
He must have had an aspirin on his knuckles.
Yeah. So sad. Too bad. Now, as bad as China Warrior was, I have to say it did not hold a candle to Super Gran. That was the worst game in the room. Here's a lovely Brazilian specky clone as we take you to the next segment, all about the dreaded Mattel Hyperscan. Also, it's fun to film vector games close up. Looks lovely, doesn't it? So this is something that I've never seen in the flesh. A Mattel Hyperscan. This is one of the worst consoles ever made. This is the one where you have to, as Quang will demonstrate. Basically, you play the game and you use the cards and you put them on, and by some form of magic, it transfers the cards in, and somehow that's a good game. There's the box for it. When did this come out? It's 21st century, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Isn't it like 2003 or something?
Say on the box.
It might say on it, does it say there?
2006. Wow.
2006. So the Xbox 360 was out at this time, PS3 was just coming, but you could play games that looked like this. Oh wow. It's only marginally better looking than experts for the Sega Mega Drive. Really quite spectacular, so yeah, that didn't sell well. And I would so love to play it, but unfortunately, if Quang will demonstrate, it's got an American plug on it, and seems like no one thought to bring an adapter. So sadly, it just sits there, dormant. But yeah, that's the nifty diagram to show you just how this incredible machine works. And yeah, you were supposed to actually buy packs in the shop to get extra moves, whatever. I don't know if anyone actually managed to do that.
During gameplay, pause and scan modification cards.
Yeah. Wow. So pause the game to improve the game. That's genius. That is absolute genius. I mean, wow. They really broke the mould when they made this. Well, hopefully they did anyway, because you wouldn't want them to make it again. These are very rare. I mean, because no one bought them. Because I don't know if they're actually worth money. Because, supply and demand. But yes, the Mattel Hyperscan is portable as well. Oh wow, look, this is wow. X-Men. I think X-Men was like the only game released of it. I think there might have been a couple of others.
A handful of games.
There's like a small handful. If you didn't want to play awful games, there are many very good games in the other room which you could take a break and relax through playing. At this point, we were joined by Mr. Paul Gannon, back from his B&M Odyssey. What a strange man. So we have been joined by Mr. Paul Gannon.
Hello?
What are you enjoying there, Paul?
I have no idea. I don't know what it is, and I don't Avengers. Is it what? Avengers.
It's Avengers.
It doesn't look like the film that we all know so well, starring
Yeah.
Steve.
It's some weird top-down thing.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice to play. It's not perfect, but considering everything else I've played so far tonight has been borderline punishment, this has actually been quite nice.
Do you think it's a bit better than China Warrior?
No, China Warrior is a gold standard. China Warrior might be the game of the night.
Such a weird man.
It had finesse.
Finesse, that's what it had. I thought it had something else beginning with F, but
Well, it also had an assortment of board men you could punch, and I'm all for that.
well, yeah, man punching is a cornerstone of any game,
Man punching is all I've got left in that.
and you know, and all those twigs as well. You know,
The twigs.
you got to show them what's what.
It's the twigs and potatoes. Why is he headbutting me? Oh, I've got shot in the
You're
face.
just being stabbed
But that's the first time I have
repeatedly.
been killed in this, which
Oh
is
no!
good. Oh, hang on. Oh, that. No.
No. Oh well.
I like how when you die,
Aww.
you don't spin around till you die.
Yes, it's like
gonna put my name in.
I'm dying. CNT. Right.
No.
Oh,
this is
second
bad.
second place.
Oh. Am I going to continue?
Are you going to try and continue? Go for the top slot? No.
I'm an old man on my knees in front of an old video game. That's not how a dignified man should behave.
Exactly.
I'm off to play with some
No.
toys.
Don't want to get your knees dirty. Yeah, exactly. Do you want to show the people what you rushed to B&M to get?
Well, this is spoiler for Cheap Show.
Oh, okay.
Look, I got Bug Tucker Challenge. Bugs with bugs inside, and some of them taste of bacon, and some of them taste of gummy, and all of them have different types of bug in.
Oh, wow.
So I got that, and then
Real bugs.
body tarts, again all for the Halloween special.
Oh, lovely.
Different bits. Glow sticks, because I'm going to have a party.
Who doesn't love glow
Who
sticks?
doesn't love glow
I
sticks?
don't love glow sticks.
Oh, you can go around the bars and
But the
Be part of the
Smarties
catch.
bar, well, that's for me.
that's just for you.
Because I'm gonna go-
That's not for the cheap show
No.
podcast.
That's just for me. Maybe one of you will have a bite. The odds are low.
Probably not, though.
Oh.
Now, whenever I'm in a place like this, I have to go and look for my all-time favourite looking computer. And I found it in the most appropriate place. So we are here in the 1970s office part of the Computer Museum. And the main reason why I wanted to come in here, obviously there's all sorts of things here, you know, you've got all sorts of lovely calculators. Oh, you've got this nice, really crappy 70s style teamwork. And, what's that all behind me? There's, shells. Fitzwilliam College. College? Crappy old telly. But main reason why I wanted to come in here is this. Oh, listen to that sound. The Commodore PET. This is my favourite looking machine. My favourite looking computer. I just think it just looks like something out of 2001, and you just like it's metal. It's like just listen to that sound and just how heavy these keyboards. This sound. I love this machine. I really do. And this is a proper like good condition PET. Oh, look, we've got an ashtray here. Maybe I can smoke in here. Do you reckon?
It's 1970s.
It is 1970s, I know. I'm going to light up. Oh, look. Christ, they've even got... I was too young for but you always, when you're doing that research, you always see diskettes. You see advertisements from Lasky's, which was like the... I swear, I think back in the early 80s, this was the computer shop of the day, I think. I don't think they got to 1990, did they?
Oh, the Tottenham Court Road. I just got the Lasky's in Tottenham Court Road.
In Tottenham Court Road?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they didn't last much longer than
They
that.
never had one when they had a Rumbelows. And look at these old calculators as well. Look at that old. That's from the days when calculators, you know, used to be powered. Oh look, even there. Look at that telly. That is a remarkable telly. Isn't
Trash 80.
it? A Trash 80 Radio Shack. Oh, and this typewriter as well. I've stuck one of the keys. Oh, no, there we go. Nearly broken, nearly an expensive day, but no, this is a wonderful space. It's so nostalgic because, Christ, when I was a kid, the offices my dad used to work in for his bloody Windows, they looked something like this. The computer in there wasn't quite as old as the PET, but it wasn't that far away. Even though we're talking like back in 1995, I swear he used to do stuff on like PCXTs and stuff like that. So yeah, this it's a very nostalgic space for me because I spent a lot of my childhood in areas like this, believe it or not. So yeah, I love it. It makes me smile. Would anyone like to see Yaya Kung Fu on a Tate and Einstein? What, no? Well, you're gonna anyway. Look at that high score. Amazing! I know. If it wasn't so easy, it wouldn't be. If all you had to do was just not jump and low kick. Just jump over them and low kick.
So why do you look like a depressed Lego?
No, it's just his job. He just looks like a sad, looks like Rodney Trotter. Playing a much better game.
It's Wecklemans.
Wecklemans. Wecklemon. A classic of the Amstrad racing genre. Is this the best Amstrad racing game? Yeah.
Well, it's a bit of a come down after they've done Chase HQ.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at this. I'm not even controlling the guy. And look at him. He's an idiot. I'm just standing there. I'm not controlling anything. He's not even hitting me. It's just like, why can't I hit you? Why? What's the matter? No. Why? It's quite a sad sight, isn't it? It's a very sad sight. That's kind of depressed me. Right, okay folks, now it's time for some serious business. This night had a tournament for Rise of the Robots. It was going to be Highlander, but I think they actually lost the tape. No biggie, it was time to play Rise of the Robots and take some badasses downtown. So I'm here with Quang. Hello. And we are just about getting ready for the Rise of the Robots tournament. Rise of the Robots on the Mega Drive. You can really feel the atmosphere in here. It's like Evo all over again, isn't it? The first players are just getting ready now. There's 8 of them, 8 elite players. That's just someone's name. Duncan. Duncan's there. He's getting ready to play. I don't know who's paired to, but they've automatically got the advantage. And so yeah, gonna take some punts downtown. So long, Duncan. Right, and here we go, round 1 of the Rise of the Robots tournament, and the punching starts in earnest, and Quang's playing a very defensive game. He's nearly getting trapped in the corner here. And he just took half his bar away with a kick. And he just took him and the mirror between wins. Cyborg's really good, isn't he? And second round now. And yeah, it's been kick, and yeah, there goes half his health, there goes another half his health, and it's not quite. Right. And bam.
Oh, who's going to get land the first hit? Oh, Kim does. There we go. Chris gets a few hits in. That leg is a little big.
It is slightly, isn't it? This is a really balanced game.
You got the
This is such a balanced game.
It's like G1000 against the
Yeah, pretty much.
Chris gets the first hit. Oh, and a big old foot. Injustice. We'll be able to recover from this. 15 seconds. Oh, Injustice is in.
well played.
Yeah, well played. Oh, I just made it through the first round by virtue of being the second player. That's all you really need to do to win in the versus mode. I'll be fair, I'll be one player next time. I think that's only fair. Gotta have a bit of a, challenge. I mean, although no one's going to win as the cyborg anyway, it's impossible. But yeah, we've got the next match now. At this point, the tournament director decided that it would be fair to have a rock, paper, scissors game before the semi-finals in order to see who was going to be player 2. I won the first time round for my semi-final, but I decided to play the loader because it's the only character that's as bad as the Cyborg. And so we had an interesting match.
That jumping kick is pretty effective. Oh yeah, nine kills. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Lindley takes the first round.
Cyborg.
Round 2. And again, that jumping kick is pretty effective.
High block. High block.
Let's see if Justice can get out of this corner here. Oh, lost a bit of health there. Oh, here we go. It's going to tie him up in a minute. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh! And Kim gets it. Final round.
Yeah.
Let's see whose jump kick is going to win this.
Come on, Kim. Kick in.
Oh, there you go. Oh!
And again, and again.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Block, high block, high block, high block. Oh!
Kim wins with the timer.
This is Quang's semi-final match. Winner gets to play me. Oh, and Cyborg's can't. Crusher, Crusher slightly OP. Oh, trying to get in convert. Oh, no. And Quang just got absolutely mullered.
That's right, guys. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, shoot. Yeah?
Stick myself up. This is very questionable. One, take scissors.
Oh, again. Again.
What? Take scissors.
Oh!
So, alas, I lost the rock, paper, scissors for the final, meaning I would have to be the Cyborg up against Brian's seemingly invincible Crusher. But could I do a Daniel Bryan? Could I overcome the odds? Could I win this tournament? For YouTube? For the people? No, I couldn't.
Why? What is it going to be in 3 seconds? Yeah. Oh, sweet tits. No!
That didn't work.
Almost, until I realised you were standing still.
Yeah.
No, I'm used to doing this. Please be Crusher.
No, oh shit. Look at how much help.
Yeah, no. Brian did it.
I won my rock, paper, scissors.
Thanks for coming to the rock, paper, scissors tournament, everyone.
Just do that next time, miss the game out.
If I'd won that, I was going to go. At least got to the final. Well played, man. Well played. Yeah, well played. Nice. Rock, paper, scissors. Do you have any words for YouTube audience?
It's a skilled game.
It is a really skilled game. Do you think this is the start of a promising fighting game career?
It is absolutely.
Absolutely. I think this needs to be at Evo. I really do. I think.
Whoever made it just decided they were going to play with their mates, not tell them.
I mean,
them always be player one.
Tekken 7. I mean, who wants that? Who wants to watch that?
It's ridiculous.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Whoever did, they were so proud of their character.
The
that they have to
cyborg.
always play them.
Well, yeah, that was the guy on the front of all the magazines, isn't it?
Someone was actually playing. You were playing and actually managing to just about do it, the jump kick.
No. Oh, and to the winner, the spoils.
Highlander on Blu-ray.
Oh, wow.
It's just a shame that we couldn't actually play Highlander, and not only did we lose the tape, but it takes forever to kill
It does take. Oh, and.
Dude, can I play you in a rematch? Seriously.
Absolutely.
I want a rematch.
I just want to see if I can win. So apparently,
Okay, things are just about winding down here. We had an absolutely awesome time here at the Cambridge Centre for Computer History. Not just terrible games, there's plenty of good games too, and of course plenty of great artifacts of gaming history. Had a great Rise of the Robots tournament as well, nearly won. Unfortunately, you know, I lost the final rock, paper, scissors match, what can I say? But yeah, been a fantastic time. Seen, of course, awesome friends. And yeah, so that is going to about do it for this video. So, on behalf of Quang, Larry and Gannon, I shall say good night and see you for the next one. Bye for now. But as it turns out, that was not it. We all got talking with Jason Fitzpatrick, the curator of the Museum for Computing History, and he agreed to show us around the back, behind the scenes, in the storage, essentially to where the real museum is. And you would not believe the stuff that we saw here. But this video is quite long, so the behind the scenes footage is available on Patreon. So if you would like to see it, then please do go to the Patreon and sign up. I guarantee that the footage itself is unmissable. But that will do it for this video. I would like to thank all of you for watching this fantastic night, and also tell you to follow me on my social media, my Twitter, my Facebook, and all of that, to like and subscribe the video and all that other awesome vlogger shit. And for now, it's time to say hello to some very special Patreons. Alexander Jazeri, Andrew Dalton, Andy Catt, Daniel Briggs, Daniel Dave Taylor, David Rose, Dustin Cooper, Gary Pinkett, Geordie Alex, Gruffin Blackpool, Ian Roberts, James Loveridge, Jason Goy, Jason Stevens, Jace Alexander, Lee Norris, Mark Greaves, Morton Scannin, Martin Pataki, Nanette McCrone, Nicholas Tristan, Peter Jack, Phil Taprog, Potter Margel, Pixels Limited, Rachel Maxwell, Rock 2000, Ryan Burford, Seth Robinson, Simon Gulliver, Yucca Operator, Zach Roach, and all the rest of the community. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you later for the next one. Bye for now.